I've got a 60-year-old comic book right here that's the first appearance of an absolutely ridiculous villain. Let's take a look. Okay, what I have here is Tales of Suspense number 94 from 1967. That puts this book in the Silver Age of comics. The creative team was the greatest to ever do it, Jack Kirby and Stan Lee. This book goes for about $400 in high grade. Mine is not in high grade. It's more low to mid grade. But I think I got this book for a really good price. But what makes this book significant is that it's actually the first appearance of MODOK, who you can see right here at the bottom left corner. And if you watch this channel, you know I absolutely love wacky villains. And MODOK is like the absolute king of wacky villains for Marvel. I mean, his design is ridiculous. The way he talks and interacts with the heroes is just so funny. And he's got this huge ego that he often cannot back up when he loses to the heroes, when he's, going up against them. There's actually a MODOK show on Disney Plus, which I've heard actually pretty good things about, which I was kind of surprised to hear. MODOK is actually kind of an interesting character. So who is MODOK? Well, his name is an acronym, MODOK, and it stands for a mechanized organism designed only for unaliving, we'll say. He started off as a person named George Tarleton, and he worked for the company called AIM, which is Advanced Idea Mechanics, who was working to develop the Cosmic Cube. Now, we kind of saw a version of the Cosmic Cube in the MCU in the form of the Tesseract. And then, of course, we went on to be shown that it actually contained one of the Infinity Gems, the Space Gem. But in the comics, the Cosmic Cube is more of like a reality warping device. And it has a lot of different capabilities and things that you can actually do with the Cosmic Cube. So it's a little bit different than it was in the MCU. But anyway, George Tarleton was on the team at AIM who was developing the Cosmic Cube. They needed a way to study the cube. So they created the project MODOK, this time MODOC, which stood for Mental Organism Designed Only for Computing, to analyze and probe the Cosmic Cube and to improve the organization's productivity in its scientific endeavors. Because of the challenge of studying the Cosmic Cube, they ended up mutagenically altering Tarleton into a super intelligent being, MODOK. Now, he had a massive cranium, which was much too big for his frail body to support, so they placed him in a hover chair dubbed the Doomsday Chair. Now, one thing the scientists didn't foresee was that along with the super intelligence and some psychic abilities, he also developed a superior ambition where he basically, had this huge ego, which leads to a lot of, funny writing from MODOK, just the way he interacts with other characters and the heroes and stuff. He has this air of superiority around him, which is definitely a big part of the character of MODOK. And, he has a, prolific journey through the comics over the years as a villain. So I just think he's a really, really cool and wacky and funny villain. The design is hilarious. And I'm just super happy to have this really cool classic Tales of Suspense issue featuring the first appearance of MODOK in my collection.